There's like some nice parlor music in the background. Should see if this is, my mic's working. Alright, mic works. Guess we're good to go. I might not be as enthusiastic this time around. Didn't we finish at the Rock and Roll Unicorn already? I thought we were somewhere else. Oh god, I can't even remember. It was only like 2 days ago. Okay, yeah. Also, and at the risk of what's-his-face appearing to say, "You've never changed," I am freaking tired. But I am playing because I only have kind of like a week before I go away for 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna forget everything that's happened in the game, and if I'm this bad after 2 days, I'm just gonna keep pressing on. So I might not be as enthusiastic with my voice acting today, but I will try. And by voice acting, I mean terrible reading. I guess we haven't gone this way. Oh yeah, this is where we fought the harpies, or whatever. Oh yes, and we're going to see Sandalwood, I remember. Sorry. This is the only way we're allowed to go. It's all spiky. Oh, the wagon has hit a snag, descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. JODARIEL is not pleased. First that blasted bird, now this. Though you lack JODARIEL's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last! With a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May this Sandalwood be worth all the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He's a very patient, on the contrary. He is a very patient. Not I. Let's move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes towards Wakingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. I guess that was an excuse to choose a direction, but I don't know why we wouldn't have just chosen a direction in the first place, because that was kind of a pointless exchange. Flamberg. I like that. Glass Peak. Talisman. Or valuable. I kind of want to save up some money, so let's go to Flamberg, because I like the name. Sir Gilman is relieved at your decision to take the flatter of the two paths down the Black Crags, though nonetheless seems rather shaken by the steep trip down. This knight mislikes these heights! For shame, Master Reader, you must take this knight for a common craven coward. He buries his head in the soil. When you at last coax him back up, you see it's an item of some sort. Haha! This knight did have you fooled there, did he not? He explains how finding the item was his plan all along. I'm sure it was. A porous crystal. Not bad. His fear of heights remains. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is expecting you, however... Most puzzling. He ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The rights beckon, and the rights take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let's get moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Needlefield sounds lovely. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. I don't like the look of Needlefield, so let's go to Greymoor. There's a lot of unknown areas. Alright, let's go to Greymoor. Surprise!
Sound
Sandalwood has led a long life compared with any of you, at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, and while neither of the paths leading backward appeared to match the route you took to this point. Aw, I can't go through the unknown area. The burnt grove. Let's go to the burnt grove. We get lost. The woods are so disorienting. At this point, you decide to take a break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Sift through the ashes. Oh. Searching for food. Patrolling back and forth. Preening her plumage. What brings you to me this time, my dear reader? What's up? Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I've been imprisoned here? 100 years, 1,000 years! A year. I'm gonna go 100 years. You guess that Sandra could have been here in her current state of exile for the span of an entire century. She smirks at this. You're a reasonable guess, but you're off by a wide margin. Like 6 months tops. I've been imprisoned thus for 837 years. According to my count, at least, it is possible I've lost track. Although, given my state, I can assure you that I have ample time to verify my arithmetic. I guess you could mathematically calculate how long it's been, though I can assume that you'd lose a sense of time in an orb. She goes silent for a time. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. I expected my own death, regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this, certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long that it's been. Although, enough of that for now. Let's get back to business. Let's do a trial. I'm always prepared to cut your idiots and their egos down to size. Who shall it be? You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for JODARIEL. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that it is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon JODARIEL appears, in heed of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? You'll see. Reader, where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You're good at taking orders now. State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weakness perhaps outweigh your strengths. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. is bad. Just hopping around. I meant to go up, I don't know what I'm doing. Brain is on fire. Try to jump it. I wonder how far I could throw it actually, because I have the extra thing. I'm gonna get fucked over here. No! No! I need to be like right here to be able to throw it. Well, that sucks. Oh, there's a thingy in the way, that's why. I wonder I've been so confused. I didn't know that was a frickin' barrier. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna lose this for sure. Oh my god. That's because you have no hope. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose this. Oh, come on! She's too slow. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I like the faster dudes, honestly. Yeah, I'm fucked. Such an outcome. No doubt you're crisper in your youth, demon. You now grown so languid. Well, I have much more time to spare than you. Should you decide to muster more of your past strength, return and prove it. Yes, we can do better. Good, for I'd long to show that demon more of her many failings. Where did it go? No! Oh, I was trying to bait them into like jumping into my aura. It wasn't working. This is not easy for me. Oh, what? The lingering aura. Oh my god. Just gonna fly over there. Piece of shit. I'm trying to throw it and I'm not fast enough. You could have just flown into the fire with it. Ugh, this is just embarrassing. What the heck just happened there? Doesn't help that I've only played like one round with these kind of creatures, so it's tough. Can I jump over this? Oh, I can! That changes everything! I gotta stop jumping into their auras. It's killing me. Oh. Okay. One more time. This is getting close. Oh, wrong button. I have to jump and kind of dash at the same time. It's too late now, though. Oh. Okay, so whoever gets the next score wins, basically. Oh. Don't jump into the aura. Well, that was fun. One more time. Third time's charm. I got this. No. I got this. Okay, this is a good warm-up. I'm remembering all my buttons now. Kind of assholes. They just like chase me around with their auras. Oh, that made me feel good. Okay. Those auras are brutal. Okay. One more. I'm doing way better now that I can realize that. Holy crap. Oh, so close. At least it bounces off the edge instead of going out of bounds. What I'm intending to do, I can't execute fast enough because my character's so slow. I'm not used to playing the giant ass fucking things. So long. Oh, come on. My aura wasn't up. For fuck's sake. The only reason I got that. These auras are so annoying. I don't know what exactly happened there. pulling teeth. Yay. Finally won. Are you satisfied now? I'm never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now, farewell! Goodbye! Ugh. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Let's see what that's about. Ooh, faster, thank you. That didn't come in handy at all. These guys need some help. Alright, let's sift through the ashes. He was here! He was here! You mean sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain?
Maricasta?
I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. She produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first it seems like nothing of interest until you see a message carved into the side. You found a bark strip. It must mean something. Or I can sell it. So it's some kind of message from the sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? It's due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Do some private study this time. Go over the Book of Rites and Mysteries, etc., etc. It just gives me so much hope. Concentrate on the substance of the words and the teaching of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Spirit! Alright, there we go. Continue my journey. Ah, there's the mystery. Particle thing. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again, the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area. It yields nothing. Then something startles little Imp Tizo. Scrah! It's giggling. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him and then leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo. But you look famished here. Tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately with great pleasure. So they're ents. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandalwood. He's a tree guy. It has been too long, Wolfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. Sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. I mean, he's a tree. We shall see. He turns to you. You must be the reader. I am certain that we will appreciate your efforts here, my girl, and we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue with us, of course, though you're free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after my books. You consider what to say to all of this. No, I'm a strange sap. I'd like to stay. You stand your ground, meeting Bulfred's steady gaze and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Bulfred, sir, I am Hedwig. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, she is our friend. My friend. She's not disposable. We made her a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Bulfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped you would have come to grasp this much by now. It seems we started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though I shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. Aye, Bulfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Bulfred strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Hooray! We got a tree now. Shrooms. The wagon cuts through the clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed at you. Where the stars directed you, Bulfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Waiting for nightfall. Cooing somewhere. Flipping through the book. Trying out battle cries. Preparing in silence. I'm going to read your book in front of you. There's so many tabs. I don't know why. The demon. Emperor Mur. Scarcely could I recognize him when I last found him. A half-starved animal, horns spouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way that I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Haub, proved of little help against the Sisters of the Ark, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. Alright, let's talk to the tree and Pipe Man. As you approach Bulfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon rather than he is in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then... Tariq, if you have a moment. Aye, Bulfred, sir, what is it? This reader, you deem her worthy by your estimation? Lone Minstrel tilts its hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Bulfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others as well. I believe that her achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. What was that again? Oh yeah. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet she and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of her, I wonder? Hooray! There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine me. High praise isn't oft spoken by those two, my girl. Nevertheless, I shall be watching you. Oh, now pardon us, Tariq and I have matters to discuss. Shoo shoo. And you're like, okay, fine. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. The tree. Dong. Oh, hey guys, you know, I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened here just now, so give you a great deal, just tell your friends, okay? Oh, hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Right light. Interesting. So it's like one last shot to come back. Is there a reason to keep these kind of things? Righteous flame! Some cheap ones. Let's grab that, I guess. Guys, have a good day out there. I don't know who I'm gonna use for this one, honestly. Yeah, there's so much of this game. I don't know anything about anybody, honestly. Electrified mandolin. Righteous flame! I find that pretty hilarious, actually. Yeah, I think she could keep that. Let's try that.